Hello, it's Mason here from Peachy Theatre Company, and today's workshop is My Mind, which is all about mental health and our emotions in an easy way that Key Stage 1 can understand. So let's get started. This activity is called Beautiful Spring Flower, and this is all about emotions and how to express those emotions, but we'll put them into an easier way for the children to understand. So first of all, I want you to ask the children to get into a tiny seed, into a ball, as tight as possible, just like this. And ask them to get there into the tightest ball they possibly can. And then you're going to ask them to start to grow. This beautiful spring flower is now going to shoot up to the sky. But first I want you to close their eyes and count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, and so on down to 1. And then after they've done that, you're going to ask them to grow, come up as slow as possible, and feel every part of their body. How do their legs feel? How do their arms feel? How does their belly feel? Ask them these questions as they're growing into this beautiful flower. And they're going to move up. They're going to move the body, and then I want them to stretch up as far as they can go. Try and get in to touch those beautiful clouds in the sky, as far as they can go. And ask them how their body feels while being in this big stretch. And after that, we can add in different scenarios. But for this one, we'll do the seasons. And the seasons are a great way to introduce how feelings work. So you'd ask them to get into that seed again, as tight as possible, and ask them how they would grow during winter. So this is about asking them how they feel during winter. Are they cold? Are they happy? Are they sad? These simple things. So you'll get them into the seed again, and they will grow as big or as small as they feel in winter. And we can discuss that as a class. And then you'd ask them again to get down into a tight ball. And this time we would do spring. And then you ask them again, how would they feel in spring? And remind them that spring is a season where things come back to life after hibernation during the winter. So you can discuss feelings around that as well. So again, into a tiny seed, and they will grow big or small or medium, just how the children feel. And again, that can bring about a discussion in the classroom. And you can move through all the seasons, and if you feel like your class is able to, add different scenarios in. How do they feel growing at home or at school or in the playground? This workshop is interchangeable. Whatever's perfect for your classroom. This next activity is Pass the Emotion, and it's simple as it sounds. You're going to simply pass the emotion around the room. So get your class into a big circle, and you as the teacher will pick an emotion. Let's say a smile, happiness to start with. And you will portray happiness how you hold happiness. So if it was me, I would give a big, cheesy smile. And I would show that off to the class, and then the person next to me, I would pass the emotion, and they would show how they do happiness. So it might just be a little smile, but they're still happy. And that would pass around the circle until it comes back to you, and then you will have a discussion with the class and ask them, how did other people hold happiness? Did they show their teeth? Did they give a little smirk? And so on and so forth. And then you can go through different emotions. You might do sadness, and you pass sad around. I would put my bottom lip out, lower my shoulders maybe. And the person next to me would show how they do sadness. And again, that would pass around the circle, and you would have a discussion again, how other people in the room hold sadness. This is a great activity to start that talk off, to start the discussion around mental health in a simple way and how to recognise other people's emotions. This next activity is a great one to finish the workshop on, and it's called the Emotion Action Song. And it's a little song that everyone might know, well, should know actually. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Simple. Everyone knows that song, and I'm sure all the children love it as well. But the great thing about this song is we can switch the emotions around. So you can do if you're sad and you know it, wipe a tear. If you're sad and you know it, wipe a tear. Or you could do if you're hungry and you know it, rub your belly. If you're hungry and you know it, rub your belly. Or you could even do if you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Great way to get emotions involved. We can also start the discussion around this at the end of the workshop around mental health. It will help them to understand that everyone has different emotions, and it's okay to be happy, it's okay to be angry, and it's okay to be sad. But the most important thing is to talk about it and let other people know what you're feeling, because maybe the person right next to you can help you out.